Lately, I just been tapping in with myself, just cutting out all the distractions, limiting my limiting my time on social media. I've been meditating more, just getting back tapped into the present moment. It's been easier for me to tap in and meditate because just social media is just so toxic and it doesn't interest me. All that stuff, it doesn't interest me. It doesn't do nothing for me. So now it's easier for me to just cut the phone off and just meditate because nothing on the internet brings nothing to me. I'm just starting to see everything for what it is, which is toxic. I already spoke on this before. It's all just distractions and it's all just toxicity. It's all just drama, gossip. It's nothing that benefits me. And it doesn't benefit me in any type of way, so it's a distraction. With all this time that people got, you could have been developing positive habits. People had all the time in the world to better themselves or to work on anything that they've been doing, but they've been just so caught up in these distractions in sports and these gender war panels. I see dudes on these gender war panels 24/7 because I'll scroll for a few minutes. I'll get on my phone and I'll scroll, and then I'll see these dudes on panels just talking about women all day. I'll get off the phone, I'll meditate, I'll work on what I'm doing. I'll come back on my phone to check again to just scroll, and I'll see these same dudes still on these panels complaining and shit about these females and just about a whole bunch of other pointless stuff. You really can't blame nobody but yourself at this point because what you do with your 24 hours is up to you. And most people spend their whole day either scrolling on the phone, watching gossip, watching pointless distractions, getting their energy attached to it. That's another thing I realized about the internet is that people really get their energy attached to it and their emotions. As I've been taking a step back from all of this, I just see everything for what it is even clearer. It's all just a distraction. They don't want you tapping in with yourself. They don't want you reaching that peaceful state of being when you're just meditating in the present moment. They want your mind to be cluttered with all of this gossip and all of this BS. I'm glad I'm mentally strong enough to be able to pull myself back from it all and just tap in with myself. The internet is just nothing but it's just a constant cycle of toxicity. That's all it is. It's people worrying about other people. People making panels about celebrities and how many bodies they get. Like it's just pointless stuff that I don't find interest in it. But people really be having their emotions tied to it. They'll see a celebrity, one of these females, say something on the interview, and then they'll take that and make a whole panel about it and get their emotions involved in it. And then it's all these gender war panels. Everybody's pointing a finger at this person or that person. Ain't nobody Ain't nobody willing to tap in with themselves though and hold themselves accountable. And I'm glad I'm disconnected from the world. I just been having way more peace lately. I've been meditating damn near the whole day. Like I'll just meditate. Like I said, I'll scroll for a few minutes, like scroll social media. I won't see nothing that interests me. It's not really anybody I could relate to on here. The most thing that I watch is probably some stuff from back then or like years ago, but nothing really sparks my interest. So I just go back to meditating. I meditate damn near the whole day. Like, this stuff is really draining people's energy. These people are on here all day. They're on here getting their emotions attached to all of this gossip all day. Literally 24/7. They're on these panels. Still focused on other people's lives and what they're doing. Still, it's just pointless. And I don't even think people realize the energy from these social media sites. You're getting hit with unlimited, just random energy all day. Especially when you're scrolling, especially on like TikTok and all of that. Each time you scroll, you're inviting yourself into just another person's random energy. You're scrolling through unlimited energy. Like that shit is draining. Like it's just constant energy draining. This is why I've been suggesting people lately to just go within themselves and meditate and then just stop focusing on the distractions so much. Like the more that I tapped in with the present moment is the more I didn't have nothing to worry or stress about. That's really the key to all of this is just the present moment. Even when something happened to me earlier, I didn't even react to it. I just tapped back in with the present moment. And it's like the issue that I usually would have, it didn't even matter because I was just like, I'm tapped in with the present. Nothing matters but right now in the present moment. In this world, like I mentioned before, the world is set up to take you out of the present moment so you can stress. So it can cause depression and all of that. You're constantly stressing. You're constantly on a hamster wheel. Your mind is constantly racing about the harsh truths of the world because you're not in the present. If you was in the present moment, you wouldn't even be thinking about none of this BS. But they got people so caught up with these distractions and all of this and on social media and all of that. I'm really starting to see the benefits of meditation even more. Because when I first started my spiritual awakening, that's what I was doing constantly. And I started to get numb to the benefits of it because I was just doing it so often. And then once I stopped meditating for a while, I lost all of those benefits. And now that I start meditating again, I experience the benefits now. And now I can see why meditation was so important in the first place. Because before I started meditating again, I was just so caught up in all of these negative thoughts, thinking about the harsh truths of the world constantly. My mood was down more. Like my mood wasn't as good as it is now. Now my mood is just chill. I'm more relaxed. I'm more present. I just feel more free. I got mental clarity. My mind isn't as cluttered. Like I used to just scroll constantly when I had free time. I used to just scroll constantly. Now I don't scroll as much pointlessly. I don't pointlessly scroll on social media as much like I said before. Now with that time that I have, I just meditate with that time. Just tap in and go within myself and just become more present in the moment. Like this is the only type of things that I could speak on because this is all that I've been doing lately. I can't speak on none of these distractions or what these celebrities are doing. I just can't because I'm not tapped in with that. I'm really experiencing that blissful state, just peace. I feel so much more peaceful now. Now I really understand why they don't want people to reach this state. If you were to reach this state of being, bro, just being at peace and at oneness with yourself, man, this shit is a different level. Like, I feel so at peace. I see why they distract people 24/7. I see why they fill y'all timelines up with all this drama 24/7.